Do you know that right now, as you sit next to your dog, there are sounds filling the room that your dog hears clearly and you are completely unable to detect? Not because your hearing is damaged, but because your auditory system was never built to receive them. These sounds are real. They have physical energy. And your dog has been living inside a version of this world that you have never once experienced. Most owners think their dog is reacting to nothing when they freeze or bark at an empty hallway. You have probably thought it yourself. You heard nothing. You saw nothing. But here is the truth. Your dog heard something. Something real. Something in a frequency range your biology simply cannot reach. And once you understand how their hearing works, you will never dismiss that reaction again. Stay until the last point, because there is one side to your dog's hearing that most owners never think about, and it matters more than everything else on this list. 1. Your dog lives inside a different sound dimension. The human ear detects sounds between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. That already feels like a wide range. But a dog's hearing extends from 40 Hz all the way up to 65,000 Hz. That upper limit is more than 3 times higher than anything your ears can process. Think about what that actually means. There is an entire acoustic layer to the world, sounds with real physical energy and real meaning that exist in every room you have ever entered. You have never heard any of it. Your dog has heard all of it, every single day of their life. Those upper frequencies are not random background noise. Small rodents communicate above 20,000 Hz. Insects produce sounds in that range. Even the electrical hum of certain household devices and the structural vibrations inside walls fall into frequencies humans cannot reach. When your dog stares at a wall for no visible reason, they may be tracking genuine movement inside it. That is not strange behavior. That is perception operating at a level your senses do not have access to. Here's what most people miss. It is not just the frequency ceiling that matters. It is what your dog does with those sounds. And that is where the next part becomes genuinely surprising. 2. Those 18 ear muscles are not an accident. You have 6 muscles controlling each of your ears. They are essentially decorative. Most humans cannot voluntarily move their ears at all. Dogs have 18 muscles per ear. 18! And every single one of them is functional. A dog can rotate each ear independently, tilt it forward, angle it backward, flatten it against their skull, and position it like a satellite dish locked onto a signal. Each ear moves completely on its own, separate from the other. This goes beyond anatomy. Sound has direction. When a noise arrives from a point in space, the brain needs both ears to receive it at slightly different times to calculate where it came from. By physically moving each ear to face different directions at the same time, dogs can triangulate sound sources in real time with a level of spatial accuracy no human hearing system can match. They are not just listening, they are actively scanning. And if that sounds impressive in theory, the research behind what that precision enables is even more striking. Stay with me. 3. Your dog hears what you cannot even sense coming. Under identical conditions, a dog can detect sounds from up to 4 times the distance a human can. Let that sit for a moment. The car turning onto your street, the footsteps 2 floors below, the latch clicking on your gate. Your dog registered all of those long before they entered your awareness. They were already waiting, already processing, already building a behavioral response before the stimulus even registered for you. Their ear canal is longer than a human's and funnel-shaped, built to capture and amplify incoming sound waves before they reach the inner ear. That geometry is not random. It is the product of millions of years of pressure in an environment where detecting a threat early was not a convenience, it was survival. This is why your dog is already at the door before you hear the knock. Not a sixth sense, not intuition, pure acoustic engineering. And the precision behind that runs even deeper. 4. They can pinpoint a sound with accuracy that outclasses your brain entirely. Researchers studying canine hearing use a measurement called the minimum audible angle. It captures the smallest angular difference between two sounds that an animal can identify as coming from separate locations. For humans, that threshold sits around 4 degrees. For dogs, a 2022 study measured it at as low as 1.3 degrees. That is not a minor gap. That is the kind of spatial precision you would expect from professional recording equipment, not from a biological system. In practical terms, this means when your dog snaps their head toward a specific corner of the room, they are not approximating, they are pinpointing. The location they lock onto is not a rough guess. It is a calculation their auditory system completed in under a second, with accuracy that completely outclasses anything your brain can do with sound. And it is not happening occasionally. It is running constantly, automatically, every single moment they are awake. If this is reshaping the way you see your dog, hit subscribe. We go this deep into what dogs actually experience, not just how they appear, because what comes next is the part almost no one thinks about. 5. The part that can silently cause real damage. If your dog's hearing is this powerful and this precise, it is also far more vulnerable than yours. Sounds that are simply loud to you can be physiologically painful to them. Fireworks, thunderstorms, concerts, even high-volume television in a small, enclosed space. The same biology that lets them hear a rodent inside a wall also means that a sound you register as uncomfortable hits your dog's auditory system at an intensity they have no way to communicate except through behavior. Shaking, hiding, refusing to go near certain rooms, panting for no visible reason. These are not personality quirks. They are the only language available when the pain is acoustic and invisible to everyone around them. Research in veterinary audiology has confirmed that chronic exposure to loud environments causes measurable hearing loss in dogs, often long before any obvious behavioral change appears. By the time a dog stops responding normally to commands, the damage may have already been building for months. The same sensitivity that makes their hearing extraordinary also makes it fragile. Quiet spaces matter. Gradual sound exposure matters. Understanding what a loud environment genuinely feels like from inside their biology is not extra consideration. It is basic awareness. Your dog is not hearing the same world you are. They never have been. Every room you have shared with them has been richer and more layered than you ever realized. And the next time they react to something you cannot hear, you now know exactly what is happening. They are not imagining things. They are simply awake to a version of reality you were never built to access. If this changed how you think about your dog, share it with someone who loves theirs. They might never dismiss that reaction again.